Hey, I'm Whitney Gibson, and I did the cover of NAILPRO magazine for September 2016.
And this is Taylor Foley, Associate Editor for NAILPRO. Whitney, we are so excited to have you here.
Thank you so much. I am excited to be here.
Today, Whitney not only did our cover, but she also did our inside editorial. We have an awesome theme this month. We were inspired by the 1970s glam sort of feel. What did you think of our theme?
Well, I was really excited to do it because I love the look that we were going for. I love the warm gold tones and rich red browns of the 70s, and I just felt like it was a really, really exciting jumping off point.
Whitney, what do you see as the biggest trend for fall?
Well, I think for fall, I sort of tend to follow fashion for nail colors because the two things are tied together so much. So I saw a lot of 70s glam. I saw a lot of crushed velvet. I saw a lot of faux fur. I saw a lot of, just really, really glam golden tones. And so I kind of wanted to go that direction.
Love all your ideas, Whitney. I especially love the ruffian manicure that you created. Great job. Do you have any tips for techs who do ruffians in the salon?
Yeah, a ruffian is actually deceptively hard. I feel like it looks really simple, but it's hard to pull off. What I do is I use a small nail art brush, like a skinny, thin one, not super long. I would use a long one for like lines, but because I want to curve it, I use kind of like a medium to short length one. And I do the color that's going to be at the base first, and then I use the little brush to do a U, and then I use the regular polish brush to fill in the second color. I feel like it's easier to do it that way than to try to paint the ruffian second, like paint at the base. That gets hard.
There's a lot of earth tones this season. Definitely burnt orange is a huge color, a lot of neutrals and sand colors. How can you sort of make them new and fresh and modern in the salon?
If I'm working with neutral colors or say like an olive green or things like we used in the shoot, I like to add embellishments or mattify or do something to kind of spice it up so that you don't have just like a plain color. I think adding studs in the salon is something that's really easy to do. It's super quick, it doesn't take a lot of work, and it adds a lot of appeal.
So brown and tan are huge colors this season. Any tips for choosing the right shade for your client?
So I tend to favor browns that have red or golden undertones. I think they flatter more skin tones. A greenish brown can be difficult to flatter. It's a little harder to match. Some people want that sort of like odd color, the way that like a khaki green or an army green is. But for browns, I think the best thing to do is to really like warm it up.
Whitney, I love all the designs you created. What inspired, you got the 70s theme from us, but what inspired your actual looks? We have stuff like geometric, snakeskin. What inspired you?
Because this is NAILPRO, and I knew that the people reading the magazine are professionals like myself, I wanted to do looks that were easy to pull off, but still have some cachet about them. So I chose a handful of simple designs that I think even someone with less experience could pull off, or someone in a salon that's trying to move quickly could pull off.
What was your favorite look?
It's really hard to choose a favorite. I like them all so much, but I think the cover look is my favorite. It was really simple, a rust-colored nail with studs, but it kind of emulated like a studded jacket, and I just thought it was really chic and beautiful on the model's hands.
Talk to me about the color block nail.
I've seen a lot of color block nails, and they're usually less organic shapes. They're like squares a lot of times. So I wanted to do like a swoopy organic thing, kind of like inspired by the paintings you might see on the side of a 70s van or something, like an airbrushed kind of vibe.
Thank you so much for being here, Whitney. You did an awesome job. I can't wait for the readers to see everything you created. I love the 70s theme, and you nailed it.